Ha! Do I smell racism from you? Like, I was such a nuisance because this person is getting 10,000 on one brand deal. You will fail! I miss Yahuza Suya so much. To do friendship, is it by force? Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I took a break because I was battling school and so much. But as of right now, I'm done with school. I'm on summer holiday. So I have more time to record and do all of that. Let me take a picture because today's video is going to be a Q&A session. Questions that a lot of people have asked and questions that I've not answered thoroughly. So I'm going to answer some questions today. I'm so excited, as you can see, because I've not been on YouTube in a very long time. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Do you guys like my beats? Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me start by introducing myself. Hi guys, my name is Hamdah. I was named after my grandmother. I am a junior at Rutgers University studying information technology and informatics with a minor in entrepreneurship because I plan on doing business, inshallah. But yes, now we can get into the questions. So first question is, please, what state are you from? I'm from Lagos State, Nigeria. I'm Yoruba, so almost brought up in the north, in Zaria. So yes, that's that on that. Can we be friends, please? No, I'm not looking for friendship. Friends have showed me shaky. Okay? When and why did you move to the US? I moved to the US in 2022, 2023, and let me give you guys the brief story, okay? So my dad is a very traditional person. He said I should finish my first degree in Nile University. I was studying political science and international relations, but he was like, oh, I should go to Nile. He wants me to do my first degree, and then when I want to do my master's, I can now come abroad, okay? And then someone told my dad that, oh, in Nile, the students used to drink, smoke, cheat, and all of that. And that scared my dad, because my dad was like, he thought it was a really good school because of how quiet it was and everything. Yes, that was when I moved here, and why I moved here was also for exploring, building myself, having more opportunities, and yes, that is that. Next question, what do you miss about Nigeria? I miss Yahuza Suya so much. Every single day of my life I think about it that I wish I had Yahuza Suya with me over here. Another thing I miss about Nigeria is the full-on community. Like, I miss the madness in Nigeria. I miss having people that you could relate with easily. I miss having access to nanny, security, gatesman, people to do every single thing for you. I miss my friends, I miss my family, I miss my community, I miss my house in Nigeria. I love that house so much. What else do I miss about Nigeria? I just miss Nigeria as a whole. Nigeria was so chaotic, and so there was just a lot going on in that country. And I also miss the fun of Nigeria. Yes, it was so nice. I miss having a driver to drive me around as well. So yeah. What's my favorite TV series? Gossip Girl. I can rewatch Gossip Girl over and over and over. I am obsessed with Gossip Girl. It's on Netflix right now, I think, but that is my favorite TV series. It was so good. Oh my god. I initially started off by hating. Never mind, you guys should just watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, for those of you that have not watched it. Wanna be friends. I say I'm not looking for friendship. To do friendship, is it by force? How old am I? I'm old enough. I'm a junior in school. No, I'm no longer a junior, you guys. I'm actually a rising senior. I'm in my last year, okay? Next question. What's your opinion about school dropout? My opinion about school dropouts is school is good. You know, school is not a scam. School is essential. But if you have something solid for yourself and you know where you're going in life and where you are heading in life and you're sure about what you're doing 101%, and you have people to guide you and advise you, so it depends on you. Bill Gates dropped out of university. He was in Harvard University and he dropped out. Can you compare yourself to Bill Gates? No. Harvard University, the standard is like, you know, up here. But if you're dropping out of laziness and saying you're tired of school, school is too stressful, I don't think I support that part. I don't think I'm in support of that. You should go to school, you should get your education. But if there are circumstances and things that occur that you can't go to school anymore, sure, go back to school when you're ready. It depends on you. Whatever works for you, pray to God about it as well for guidance. Ask people around you for advice. There are some people that have dropped out of school to pursue a business, and the business did really good. If I could live and study anywhere apart from the US, where would it be? Dubai, Qatar, Dubai, Qatar. Yeah, that would be the place, definitely, because that place just looks so nice. It looks so calm. There's no tax as much as this place. It looks so calm. The people there look nice and everything. That would be a place I would want to go to if I wasn't here. Like, it's sticking out to me. What equipment do you use to get high quality videos? I use my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I put it, okay, let me just show you guys, okay? Let me show you guys. So when I'm recording video, it has this A and E, F lock, whatever. I put on the flash always whenever I'm recording short form videos, and I put it on 4K at 30 FPS. And the reason why I use 4K at 30 FPS is because I tried 4K at 120 FPS. It makes your videos really slow. Like, let's say you post a video or you edit a video on CapCut, it's going to make that video extremely slow. I don't advise it. I have lighting that I bought, but I don't use that lighting anymore. This camera is like really good. I'm so surprised. I have my 16 Pro Max and I have my 14 Plus. I have two different phones. I use this one mainly to record and take pictures. This one backup. And I have my DJI Osmo Pockets. What's the name? Pocket 4, Pocket 3. How am I supposed to know? Hold on, let me look at the name. This is so embarrassing. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Yes, I have this as well. The lighting outside is really good, but when I'm recording in my room, I just use the flashlights, and that's okay for me. I have my tripod that I got on Amazon. I'm gonna link it below. I've broken so many tripods, but this one that I have is really, really good and effective. It's solid. It doesn't break, and you can switch it whatever. Yeah, I like it. My DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I got the full set. It comes with the microphone. It comes with you guys can't see it, but it has the stand as well. It has the wireless charger in case I'm on the go and it's out of battery. And then I have my 2 SD card readers. The Lexar is really good for DJI. But I think those are all my equipment that I use for recording. Okay, next question. Hamdah baby, when will you be graduating? I'm graduating May 2026, inshallah. People should turn up for me. I'll be so excited. My school wanted to push my graduation to January 2027, but now I'm taking summer classes, one summer course, so that I can be on track and graduate on time, because I don't want to push my graduation. I want to be done with school quick. So I'm excited, and at the same time I'm scared for what life has in store for me after my graduation. So why does your mom not show her face in public? Because my mom is a private person. My mom is very reserved. She's very quiet. She don't like social media like that. Like, she uses social media, but I don't remember my mom posting us ever. My mom has never, ever posted us, ever. Just scared. Okay, now this person, in this particular person, I picked interest in her case. She said, I want to be a content creator, but I am scared. I created a YouTube channel, but I'm scared. I am a girl who needs a side hustle. What should I do? I'm a student and a mom. Wow. Okay, you're already a mom. A mom is a whole lot. I am so proud of you. You're balancing out being a mom and a student. That's a whole lot, okay? I don't want you to be too hard on yourself. Don't feel like you're not doing enough. Don't pressure yourself too much. Life is step by step. Everybody has their time in life. You started your YouTube channel. Proceed with it. Post consistently. Me, myself, figuring things out with my YouTube channel. Post consistently. Have fun with it. Do it for passion. Whatever you want to do it because you like it. Don't do it because of the money. And that's something I always tell people, like, if you want to do or be a content creator, don't say I want to be a content creator because this person is getting 10,000 on one brand deal. You will fail. And that's the truth. And let me tell you why. You have to like what you're doing. Okay? I personally love sitting down on my phone and playing around and being foolish and talking like the way I'm talking with this camera, okay? If you don't like something, you won't have that motivation and zeal to always want to post. You won't have that motivation and zeal to say, oh, something just came to my mind, content idea, okay, let's do this. Oh, this looks nice, let me educate people. Oh, I like this. Oh, let me post this. Oh, let me do this. You won't have that much motivation, and you will not be able to bring out your real self and genuine self. And that's one thing people don't realize. I can tell when you are being fake, and I can tell when you are genuinely showing yourself and your true self and making it clear to everybody. So do your YouTube and be consistent with it as long as you like it. As for your side hustle, you seem to be in Nigeria. You might start a business. Businesses flourish really good as long as you are consistent as well. You might take skills, learn skills. You might learn skills that would help you as well. Tech skills, makeup skills, how to make hair, how to do makeup, how to learn skills. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Abuja. I did my nursery school in Lid British, Nigeria. I did that till I was in primary one, year one. And then I went to Aduvi International School. I did that from year one to year five. And then I went to Kingsville for 2 years. My mother hates that school with passion. Because she feels like it made me ghetto. Let's not talk about that. I did that for 2 years, and then I went back to my beautiful Aduvi for my year 9 to year 12, and I loved it. Aduvi is a really good school, you guys. It helped me. That school helped me when I was applying to America. I love my stay there. Yeah, I missed that school. It was so dramatic and all. Some people were dramatic, but it was nice. It was like, I like to picture the school as my community, like what brought me up, what molded me into who I am today. Like, I was such a nuisance at some points. Shout out to my teachers that understood me. I was such a nuisance. I was such a talkative. You should probably start a day in the life of a student or something similar. Yes, this is something I've been thinking about, but I just want to be sure about it before I go fully into it, because I am a tech student and there are so many mistakes I've made. There are so many lessons I've learned so far, and I'm still learning a lot as of right now. So it would really be nice to be able to help people and guide people in college and university so that they don't make the same mistakes I made, because that's why I'm so strict with my brothers as of right now, because I don't want them to do the same thing I did. What are the pros and cons of living in the US? Pros, there are so many pros. Like, and build a community from the scratch. People are nice. Some people are nice over here as long as you get in the right neighborhood. The school system is really good. Health system is really good. You have freedom to express yourself and build a new life. That's exactly what I did. When I came here as a Nigerian girl. When I came here and I started seeing stuff, I was able to, I had more freedom. Like, so many things that I used to look down on in Nigeria, I started opening my mind. I started expanding and thinking higher and better. I built myself as well. I'm building myself rather. In Nigeria, I never saw myself as a career-oriented person. Like, just go to school, finish school, graduate, work for your parents put you somewhere, or you start a business, something of that sort. But here, I'm taking my school seriously because I know what I want to do in my life. I know the kind of career I want to go for in my life. So that's also there. You get to meet, there's diversity. You get to meet so many people from different places. I've met so many beautiful people. When I first came to school, the first friend I made was Indian, and she's the sweetest of the sweetest. She's so sweet. I love that girl so much. She's a really nice person. I wasn't as judgmental as I was in Nigeria. I'm very open to seeing people. I'm making friends with people, but I don't have friends like that. Don't mix it up. But I met so many people from different places, different ideologies, different, and I'm cool with it. Um, okay, now as for the cons, when you come here, you might feel very lonely and depressed. I remember when I came here, I was home for like an entire year, and it was that year I actually found myself and found like did a whole self discovery thing. My brothers didn't have that problem. My two brothers did their high school and they adapted real quick. Me, on the other hand, I was always home. Like, what started bringing me out of that loneliness and depression is the fact that I used to go to Barnes and Noble and I would just sit there in the library. It was so therapeutic for me because I was away from home and everything. I would just sit there in the library. I would study. Studying makes me happy, actually. When I'm studying for something and I have a goal and I'm planning it, as crazy as it sounds, it makes me really happy. I would study. I would buy, when Starbucks was still, we used to buy Starbucks. I would buy my mocha, white chocolate mocha, and I would sip on it and I would just observe everything around, and it made me happy. So I had to learn to pick my words because when I first came here, whenever I spoke to people, they don't really understand me. So I would have to pick the words one by one so that I don't have to explain myself too much. Because initially, when I first came here, pardon, sorry, please, sorry, they did not really understand me, but I found my way around it. Don't be in a rush to make friends. Coming here is like you're starting a new life. That's how I saw it. If you're coming here, starting a new life. If you want to make friends, there are friends you should have are people that would help you. I'm forever grateful for my friends as of right now. I have my friends from high school, middle school, nursery school, and friends I made here when I came here. And I can boldly tell you that the friends I have as of right now are people that help me and I help them. It's something they impact me positively and I impact them positively as well. Because of the type of friends I made here, I was able to know, okay, you need to get internships, you need to, if you want to get a job, this is how you go about it. Different ideas, different collaborations, all of that coming together really helps you. Racism is another con, I'm so sorry. It's there, but I didn't let it get to me, and I don't think you should let it get to you. When I first came here, I can never forget, it wasn't even when I came here 2023, it was when I came for holiday. We went to Times Square. It was Halloween period, and what's the name of that place in Times Square? But basically it was this thing that you stand on and you could take pictures with the whatever, and there were these two women that were there, and the way they were just acting towards me and my brothers, I was like, am I witnessing racism? Do I smell racism from you? But yes, healthcare is freaking expensive. Ha! If you know what's good for you, get insurance. Let me just you guys. I went to the hospital. You know the way in other countries, healthcare is not that expensive. I went to the hospital. What they do? Took my blood. They don't even give me drip. They put me in the waiting area in the hospital. Took my blood. Did tests. Spoke to me in the room, and that was it. Fortunately for me, I had insurance, but my bill for that day was close to $6,000, and they didn't give it to me that day. Immediately, they don't give it to me. I went home, and then the next day, I got invoice. Your bill is 5,000 something, close to $6,000, you guys. And I said, me, $6,000 came. Then they now gave me a reduction. My insurance covered about 5,000, 4,000. So I was left with 1,900 and something. I was still like, who is actually gonna pay that 1,900? Because I know damn well it's not me that's gonna pay that money. So I was like, never mind. I did my insurance claim again. I redid it again. And then my insurance brought the money down to 240. Do you ever compare yourself to other creators? If yes, how do you deal with that? I feel like yes, I do. But let me explain it to you. It's something that's common to see other creators and be like, oh, what are they doing that I'm not doing? It's very, very normal. Why are they getting these numbers that I'm not getting? Is very normal. But what I do when I start to feel this way is that I sit down, I do a reevaluation, I look at them and I look at them as my inspiration, in the sense that, oh, this person, because one thing I'm going to tell you is that everybody started somewhere. Everybody started somewhere. Nobody woke up today and said, I'm going to be a content creator, and they woke up the next morning with 10 million followers, except the people that were already had something going for themselves, or by the luck and grace of God. But everybody starts somewhere. That's the way I see it. So I see them as my inspiration, and okay, Hamdah baby, if you're more consistent and you put in more effort, because those people that I'm looking up to, they don't slack. They work hard. They post every single day. They do stuff that's going the extra mile, not just sitting in one place. So I look at them as, okay, this is my inspiration. So, okay, these people would be my inspiration going forward. And it's like, I don't like to compare in a envious way. I like to see as, oh, this person is really doing good. Oh, this person can be my inspiration. Oh, this person can guide me, and stuff like that. Do you ever feel like you're not doing enough? Oh my God, yes, I do. Yes, I do. In fact, yesterday that was how I felt, and I'm not gonna even lie, because I was like, Hamdah baby, what have you been doing with your life in college? Hold on, I want to drink malt. 1 second, guys. Do I ever feel like I'm not doing enough? Yes. And whenever I start to feel this way, it's extremely normal and human. I just remind myself that life is step by step, turn by turn. Time. You guys should try malt and milk. It's really good. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take time off, but not too much time. You can feel sad, you can cry, you can have so many emotions, but don't drown in those emotions. Let those emotions build you to become bigger. When I find myself doing things like this, I give myself time in to cry. Yesterday I was feeling so down. I gave myself the night to cry, and after 2-3 hours I sat back up and I said, Hamdah baby, this crying you're crying is not going to take you anywhere. If you know what's good for you, sit your ass down and get work done and start building towards what you want to do. What helps me is productivity tools like Notion. If I want to do something, let's say I want to buy a car, I give myself a timeline and I give myself step by step to what you need to get a car. This is what you have to do to get a car. These are the type of things you need to do to get a car. You need to get a job. You need to learn how to drive, get your permit, get your license, all of that. How would you figure makeup that would match your tone? Can you do more makeup tutorials and hijab tutorials? Honestly, when I want to buy makeup, I go to Sephora and they guide me on what to get. The makeup artist there, whenever I want to buy makeup, the store or sales attendant should be able to match you. Where did you and Olami meet? I expected this question. Me and Olami met on Instagram. Let me tell you guys the story. I was on a call with my cousin around 2 a.m. and I was like, maybe I want a mysterious man, somebody that's not on social media like that. Like, people don't know that everybody has his tea and gist and people know about him. I need somebody mysterious. And crazy thing is, I don't check who follows me like that. I don't go through my followers like that. But on this now, I was like, let me even look at my followers today. And I saw his name popped up. So followed you. And I was like, who's this boy? Like, who's this man? So I went through his profile and I was like, who's this? Like, what's this? And he looked like he was in Nigeria. I was like, who's this? So I asked my cousin, if this boy messages me, I would leave him. And if he don't message me, then I would unfollow him back. And I posted a picture. Let me show you guys. I'm giving you guys tea. This is proper tea, but let me show you guys the picture I posted that day. August 5th. Let me make sure that his name is not showing. This is what I posted that day. And he messaged me with, "You're gorgeous." And I said, thank you. And that was basically it. You guys, it's time for prayer. I have to pray. I'll be back. Hold on. Any tip for a teenage girl living in Europe trying to balance deen and social life? Ugh. It is not easy balancing things out. you still have your Iman in you for you to be asking me. Let me even look at her profile. And she's so pretty, you guys. Okay, back to what I was saying. It's not really easy. It's not something that you can just put your mind, like, it takes a lot of discipline and hard work. I remember questioning myself multiple times when I came here, like, oh, my hair looks so pretty today. What if I just go out with my hair open? It is not an easy task. You would have days when you would be feeling low, and you will have days when you're feeling high. Listen to Quran, that helps. One thing that also helped me was reducing the rate at which I listen to music. Having people around you that have a high level of Iman and Deen would also really help you. I have friends here that even if sometimes I want to fall and glitch, I have friends that are there to say, okay, Hamdah baby, you know what you're doing is not right. My aunties always check up on me when I do something that's like not sensible. This is the person that brought us up as well, my mom's younger sister. Yeah, your friends as well. I traveled to Philly, as you guys know. I have a friend there, and I got this dress from Fashion Nova. The dress was sleeveless and the back was open. I brought a sweater, but the sweater didn't really, it clashed with the outfit. So at this point I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't remember the last time I went out with my sleeves open. And my friend was like, hold on. And she brought me a shawl, and that was basically what I used to cover myself. And yes, having good friends around you helps and impacts a lot. I have my friends that are non-Muslim, and it doesn't affect me because I know what I'm doing with my life. Like, and always remember that your deen is not separate from your life. Your deen is what guides your life as well. Having that community, I'm still gonna say it again, you need to have it, because those people would make you feel confident and proud. Here, not everybody, there's a way they might look at you. I have not experienced that because I don't even pay attention to stuff, but there might be a way that you might be stigmatized or whatever. But having people around you to support you and let you know, sister, you're not alone in this, would really help you. What is something that brings me back to my deen when I feel lost? Praying. When I feel lost, I know when I start to drift away, I can feel it in my body. So what helps me is I take time off. A time will come whenever I start to drift from God. That's why I love my relationship with God, mashallah. Whenever I start to drift away from God, I feel it and I know it. And it will come a time that one tiny thing will break me down completely. Like, I will do 360 degrees. I will break down. And when I break down, I know, okay, this is God calling me back. Immediately I start to break down with my ablution. I pray, I break down in sujood. I cry my eyes, my heart, everything out. And I tell God, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been distant. I'm sorry. I need your guidance. I talk to him like he's there, like he's my friend. And that helps me a lot. Another thing I do is I like to have a balance. I don't really listen to music as much. I have the music app on my phone, but I don't really listen to music because whenever I listen to music, I realize that it makes me kind of drift. Another thing that helps me is Islamic podcasts, religious videos and stuff like that. Even if it's 10 minutes every day, it goes a really long way. My TikTok sometimes, my friends as well, like, yeah. Thing I've learned about life is the fact that you are going to outgrow a lot of things, a lot of habits, people, in fact, traits, things like that is very common. So yes, that is that. I think I am done. Do you live with your parents? No, I do not. I live in New Jersey. Now I am tired and I feel like I am done. So bye guys. Do you guys like the color of my braces? Bye guys.